Hello everyone, it's your boy Minato here, and I'm bringing you back with another Dokkan video. So today we're going to be taking a look at Physical Vegito Blue, yes, the TUR, on a 200% leader skill. So of course we're under the Super Saiyan God Goku and Vegeta leader skill here. I feel like he's actually going to be a very good partner for them. He does share around 4 links with them, and I think they could actually, he could really be a nice option for them as a second slot. They could be slot 1, he could be slot 2. We'll kind of see how they work together and move forward from there. So yeah, if we take a look here, of course he is full 100%. These are his equips here, a lot of crit and a lot of additional attack right here. He's at full level 10 links as well, and that's pretty much that. I love his sticker, by the way. These are his stats, and let's take a look here. So we're starting off at 96k defense at the start of turn. So keep in mind, Physical Vegeta Blue does have 40% damage reduction when he performs a super attack, right? Just in general, he has 40% damage reduction. But he also has a 50% raise of attack and defense on his super attack effects. So what happens is, essentially, if he double supers, we'll see him. He was going to be around 180k defense with 40% damage reduction. Triple supers, it gets higher than that. So on this turn specifically anyways, the fact that he's nearing 100k defense already is pretty good. So even with just one super attack, he'll be around 150k defense with the 40% damage reduction. That could be pretty good, and as long as he's not tagged with a super attack, then he'll actually be able to look pretty solid here. So right here, we're going to get 4 links active. Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, Prepared for Battle, and Fierce Battle. Again, these two could be a very strong rotation and difficult content here. We're getting 40% support from the Gotenks at the end. But this Vegito Blue is definitely more of a damage dealing unit, I'd say. So let's see how much he does. So 403k counter right there before he super attacks. That seems pretty good. And look at all those crits coming through. A 3 million attack stat, huh? I mean, okay. A 3 million attack stat by itself is not that impressive. But when you consider the damage he can really start putting in there once you really get these counters off, things can start getting really, really crazy for him, I feel like. Because those counters could crit, especially if you have them built with, like, okay, my Vegito Blue, what crit is he at? Let me check. He's at 23 crits, so he has nearly a 50% chance to crit every single attack he does. That's like what? 46% chance to crit on both his counters and his super attacks. That's pretty good. That's very, very good. 6.2 from you, huh? Okay, that's nice. Well, alright. And then next, we're going to have the Tech LR Vegito Blue come onto the next rotation. And we're going to kind of link him up with the Tech LR Vegito Blue instead. That way, we'll be able to kind of get a better look at all of his links active, like, Power Bestowed by God and Fused Fighter, 2 links that come to mind that he'll be able to get activated with the Tech LR Vegito Blue, which I'm going to do a separate video on him. Still want to see if I get the Super Saiyan 4s a little bit first, like 1 or 2 days, and if not, I'll do one of this guy right here, specifically. I know this is one that people really, really want to see as well, right? But I would rather show him on the Fused Fighters team, led by the Super Saiyan 4s. That way we could actually see him put Tech Vegito Blue, Tech Vegito, the other unit, right? Okay, so we can get full level 10 links here, or we could do this and we'll still be able to get everything active except for Prepared for Battle. I think I'm going to do this. I don't know. He might take too much damage on a super. I think I'm gonna do this instead, actually. Okay. I'll use this right here. We don't want to really do too much, but we want this guy to do a lot. So this is all his links active, no supports. And he's starting off at 80k defense right here. It's again not the most impressive defense set by itself, but yeah, okay, I'm glad I put him in the second slot. The super attack would have done way too much damage. Look at how much damage is doing to this Vegito. Oh my goodness, dude. Whew, that is dangerous. This guy. Defensively, before he really starts stacking up, he definitely is not the best, right? But these double supers are very powerful. I guess you can consider this like a sneak peek of him, which is nice for sure. Okay. 2.7 million attacks right there. There's the crit coming in. There's the double super. So 2.7 and 2.8. There's another normal. And his attacks here is 720k and a counter. That's pretty good for just a counter attack. 720k attack stat. That's definitely nice, especially if you're able to get like 16 attacks off, right? I shouldn't have grabbed too many orbs of these guys. I want to see him in this next phase against the God Vegeta. And I want to see him kind of demolish the God Vegeta, right? That would look pretty cool. And I'll do that, actually. So I'm going to just miss out on some attacks, right? I'm not really going to try and attack, like, too much right here. It's going to be a little difficult, though. But as long as we don't give these guys, like, max ki, we should be fine. I'm actually going to do this. And then I'll just give you these two right here. I'm going to miss a super to blue. I shouldn't miss a super to blue Goku. He'll need to raise his defense right here. He's not getting his full pass because it's not a full Realm of Gods category rotation. Which I like this. The thing about this blue Goku is that you can run full Realm of Gods rotations of this team, right? The issue is that there's a lot of good units that aren't Realm of Gods. Like this Gotenks right here is a very, very good unit to run with this God Goku and Vegeta because of his time limit support, right? This shouldn't do too much, right? Well, it might do some damage, right? Let's see. Yeah, only 200k type disadvantage. I'll definitely take that. I am using a lot of items, though, I will say for sure. This might not be the tankiest build. We did get a little lucky with the support passive. Not the support passive. We did get a little lucky with the what's his name? Type Vegito Blue getting supered in that first rotation right there. You're taking double digits, huh? Pretty good. Okay, so this is perfect. We're gonna get everything active except for prepared battle. We have 30% offense and defense support from this guy. This is going to be a pretty nasty turn offensively, so let's see what you're going to do here. I'm pretty confident we're just going to shred this Vegeta in the first slot. I'm very excited to see this. Obviously no damage there. So yeah, look at that counter. 1.1 million, huh? That's pretty good. And then another crit counter. And then like another crit counter, huh? Yep, there it is. Look at the damage he's racking up. It's actually absurd. And 3.2 million. Again, he could do multiple super attacks, and there we see a 3.4 million. So essentially almost a 7 million attack stat right there. There's the additional normal. Give me another super attack. Perfect. And get a crit here. Look at all this damage he's doing. It's so absurd. This crit counter is gonna, yeah, 1 million attacks on the crit counter. Look at that. Oh, this guy's so nasty on this team. Oh boy. What a strong boy right there. Oh, that's really good. That's really, really good. Okay. I'll get this rotation right here. Which one's higher defense? I guess they're the same defense, so it doesn't matter which one I use, right? Let's go ahead and get that in there. Again, I'm going to try and avoid super attacks for the most part, but I wanted a few just so we can keep them together and get these links active, right? I will still heal. We'll grab this with you. Okay, and then next turn we're going to have, it's going to be pretty good. So, next turn we're not going to get any defensive support. However, this blue Goku, he gives 20% attack and a 7% chance to crit to all allies if the full rotation in Realm of Gods, which it is going to be a full Realm of Gods rotation next turn. So we're going to basically see a little more extra crit from there, which is very nice too. Because the extra crit is definitely very helpful for this unit who could get like 16 billion counterattacks, right? Especially in these events. If they all attack like 6 times like the first or something, there's going to be a lot of damage still. Especially with, he does get the extra 20% offense support. There's going to be no defense support, unfortunately, but I feel like it's not as important, right? Perfect. I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to have him in the second slot. I'm going to grab this with you. It's a little scary with this guy in the front slot. Not because of the super attack, but because he might do a lot of damage, right? We'll see what happens, though. And I'll grab these with you. Even if Tech Vegito gets supered, I don't think I would die. Especially once he super attacks and he starts raising his defense, we should be good. Just as long as he doesn't like triple crit. Please? Okay. Well, obviously we know he's gonna get a double super guaranteed, right? But I just don't want the triple super with the crit, please. Don't do that. Are you kidding me? Oh my, this guy. Okay, thank you for the dodge, Vegeta. Thank you. Okay. Because I want a lot of HP so we can see how much damage this Vegito Blue does right here. So yeah, 3.1 million. Very consistently around 3 million. Look at that. Like, dude, he's so insane. Look at the damage he's doing. Okay, if we get another super, that would be ideal. No, that's fine. Still hovering around 800k. Okay, this is probably gonna kill, I think. I think Blue Vegeta will still do over 300k, right? Yeah, okay. He does. Again, that's the thing with Vegeta Blue. If he still does over, his defense is not the highest, right? So he could take a lot of damage. I'm I'm going to reset, and I want to see one more turn with Gotenks. I think I want to go one more turn with Gotenks, and then we'll call a video there. So let's come ahead, and I'll be right back. Alright, I wanted to get the turn with Prepare for Battle active, but unfortunately the attacks are just not looking like to be in my way. So I will have to put them in the first slot. That's okay though. Let's go ahead and see this final kind of attack stat and kind of wrap things up from here. And I'll get a full 24k with Vegito Blue. Just a little sneak peek again. So his defense is at basically near 100k. And he should be looking pretty good. So let's see how kind of damage he's going to do. Like, this is a full health bar Vegeta. He's going to take a good amount of damage with super attacks. Again, the only weakness with this guy is super attacks, right? But even if you're running like STR Vegito on the team somehow, you'll be able to really see that pop off. Let's get a quad super in here. Okay, I guess the hope for that is dead. Let's get another triple super though. Again, he's very consistently hitting those double super attacks at the very least. And look at that. He did like more than half his health already. Okay. Well, that is Physical Vegito Blue under 200% leader skill buff. Again, the thing with him is I feel like you can't look at his just his attacks that like one super attack and be like, oh, 3 million, that sucks, right? You have to consider like the counters. You have to consider the fact that he greatly raises attack and defense post super attack. So any counter he does after he attacks does a lot of damage. And when you really add all that together, like, you look at like these like 400k or like 500k attack stats on his counters. He gets like 4 of them in the first slot. That's already basically around another 2 million to his attack. Each of those could crit. Then he does a 3 million attacks on his super attacks. That's already 5 million by itself. He gets another super, that's another 3 million. Another super, that's another like 3 million. Then counters after he attacks possibly does like around, like we saw that one turn, he got like 1 million attacks on a counter, which is very impressive. So this guy could definitely look very nasty, but let me know what you guys think. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.